Caitlin Clark's ritual with Aliyah Boston hits differently after the Fever star sits out the game. Caitlin Clark has now missed 13 consecutive games, and the impact is felt far beyond the stands. Fans miss seeing their star in action, but it's the Fever team that truly feels her absence. Clark's leadership, confidence, and presence even from the bench are vital. Her decision not to travel to Connecticut made her absence even more noticeable. While fans can take comfort in knowing her reason for missing the game was largely personal and not injury-related, Aliyah Boston had a moment that resonated deeply without her teammate. Clark typically shares a pre-game hug with Boston before tip-off, exchanging encouragement and setting the tone for the game. With Clark out, Boston carried on the ritual alone, pretending her friend and teammate was right there beside her. The empty space spoke volumes, a poignant reminder of the bond between the two and how their connection extends far beyond basketball. Boston's gesture honored Clark's presence and spirit, even when she couldn't be on the court. The Fever return home for their next matchup against the Minnesota Lynx at Gainbridge Fieldhouse on Friday. Clark is expected to rejoin the team, giving Boston the pre-game hug she's been missing and bringing back the energy that has defined the Fever all season. Despite a challenging season marked by untimely absences, Clark's return could provide a crucial boost not just in points, but in the unity and energy that make the Fever a legitimate championship contender. Even from the sidelines, Caitlin Clark remains the heartbeat of the team. Fever notched arguably their most resilient win of the WNBA season Sunday afternoon against the Sun in a game that started with some chippiness and ended with fireworks. Indiana was yet again without superstar Caitlin Clark, as well as guards Ari McDonald and Sydney Colson, and another of their guards, Sophie Cunningham, exited the game early after a scary-looking knee injury. The team fought back against all odds to eliminate a 21-point deficit and clinch a 99-93 overtime win, marking their largest comeback victory in franchise history. Though Kelsey Mitchell was the indisputable star of the show, Fever's Aliyah Boston had a double-double, 14 points, 13 rebounds, her fourth straight game with double-digit points. Boston's scoring and production have naturally taken a hit with Clark's absence this year, but the three-time All-Star still acted like Clark was there in spirit anyway. Before tip-off, Boston was seen doing her wholesome game day routine, with Clark on the bench, pretending that Clark was there. This was the first road game that Clark has missed during her injury absence dating back to July 15th. Check out the cute moment between Boston and an invisible Clark below. Too sweet. Boston, like the rest of the Fever and their fans, is no doubt counting down the days until Clark returns to the court, hopefully before the end of the regular season. This article was originally published on www.si.com as cameras caught Fever teammate doing Caitlin Clark game day ritual without her.